Hello everyone and welcome back to Joy's Creative Finger. I've built a glamorous cottage. So the interior is glammed out with the latest glam event items. The exterior is traditional and it's on the Christmas lake plot. So you've got the car park area, you've got this beautiful cottage style of a house. It's got a nice veranda, porch area where you can sit down before getting into the actual house. You've got a little bit of gardening, and what's great about this plot is that there's an extended part of the foundation that makes the plot look a little bit bigger, so there's a space for a backyard in a way. And to further extend it, I placed a little porch underneath. So I really like this build, the way it looks from the front and the back part too. There are 4 bay windows to the back of the build, giving it a bit of shape, and I really wish that the plot extended to where the garage is, you know, like a rectangle. And I know we built sideways in the game too, but it isn't originally made that way. It would be nice to have different shaped plots in the game, you know? Faith is the owner of this house. She is a recent divorcee, a mother of twin girls. They're not home at the moment because she doesn't have custody of them this weekend. This is her lovely porch in the cottage space here, and I just felt that these would make the space very warm and cozy. Love the creeping plants. And then you've got some seats in the entrance and a door that has a different texture on the reverse here, as you can see. It opens straight into the living room, which isn't a signature of my build, but this time I've done it that way. And you can see it's completely glammed out by Faith here, who has a very glamorous touch to her taste. Now, the only thing that's traditional is the stone fireplace. That's a rustic fireplace from Santa's farmhouse. And then the full length of the room is covered in this white shaggy rug and lovely plush L-shaped couches. There's an area to sit, wine and dine at the beautiful window at the top there, and this is the way into the dining room. There is a lovely sliding door, and I just wanted the feel of an open plan space. It's something I've been craving quite a bit. There's a buffet table on the wall here in the dining room, and these chairs can't be sat on obviously, so you could put the chairs at work. I just wanted it to look that way. The white geoplace does turn off when you leave the room, but that will be fixed in the next update. The Sims FreePlay team has already said that's going to be the case, so don't worry about it. This is the way into the kitchen, and this set that you see in here was up for purchase in the in-game store for real cash, and I got it for myself and I love it. Everything is in this kitchen. You've got the black espresso machine, you've got a white Terrazzo oven, and there's a green set, or a dark set anyway. But then, yeah, these are the knives and the all-important iPad for your cooking tips and so on. And then this island is everything, but I glitched in the stove into it. It's a version of the Christmas lake house sink island, you know, but I glitched in the stove and I just absolutely love the way it fit in seamlessly. And on the reverse, of course, you've got the sink to wash your hands, and I'm very pleased with the way it looks. But of course it's pale white, and you do have, as I say, another color. It's a bit like an olive color. I'll build another house and I'll use that set in there. Some of you already have it anyway. I thought I'd stick in the white amenities shelf. I think it's great as a set of shelves and a fridge on the side and a plant. So the kitchen worked out in a nice tidy way. And then I thought I'd place this whole table here with the lovely pink flowers that fit her dress. Now, a little bit about Faith and how she came to live in this house, and how her daughters are not here with her. Faith was a very abusive, verbally abusive wife.
Did you bump your head or something? Why on earth do you think I'm gonna come to that stupid conference? Your friends are nothing but snarling dogs. I've just had enough of it. Read my lips. You can read, can't you? I go where I want to, when I want to.
Desmond and Faith had been married for 8 years, and it was just all too much for the couple to take, particularly Desmond, who was nothing but a loving father, a loving husband, but was always bullied by the harsh words of his wife. Desmond had no tolerance left. He didn't want his twin daughters, who were preteens, to see the way their mother spoke to their father. He didn't want them to speak to anyone like that. They worked out the terms of settlement for the divorce, and their lawyers shook hands and sent them on their way. Faith got the lakeside cottage, and Desmond got the townhouse. They also split the girls between them equally, so they had equal custody and both parted ways. They haven't spoken to each other ever since. Co-parenting has been quite a challenge. Anyway, this is how Faith ended up in this house and sitting on this lovely white plush couch having a cup of tea. So as you know, right now, her two girls are away with their dad in the townhouse in the city. Let's carry on with the tour. So you come past into this section, that's the way up to the living quarters. There's a lovely unit there and a door leading out to the lake. And then we have a utilities room on the side here. I really love what I've done in here. Look at this. Now you can see I've glitched a sink into the bay window. There's a toilet unit right here on the side. I was also able to stick in a washing machine unit there. And yeah, you can imagine that sink is actually outside, glitched into the bay window. But I think that little tiny cupboard worked out brilliantly. Okay, so that's the way out, and then there's a way upstairs. And while she goes, this is the door that leads out to that porch. So there's a little mud space, right? I think that's cute. Okay, so you come up into this hallway here. It's like a little corridor, and straight ahead leads onto a beautiful mezzanine space where you can see the downstairs part of the house. So this mezzanine worked out nicely in this space, showing off the beautiful lights. And I just love the view downstairs. This is the way into the family bathroom. Again, it's glammed out, so it's a cottage, but she's made it all nice and high end, which is weird. That's her taste, okay? And so she's gone for the white options in here against that beautiful walnutty floor. I think it's very pretty. You can see there are both windows in the hallway and in the bathroom there. And then over in the corner here, you have just an area to set down little things they need to get cleaned up in the space, and so on. So that's the family bathroom. And further down the way along this mezzanine is a door that leads into bedroom number 1 for the first twin daughter. She has a single bed, beautiful side drawers, lots of storage, lights, and the room is purple, and she gets a double door and a balcony and a window, okay, facing the front part of the house, and a full vanity unit on the side, which you have to imagine she could bring out a laptop and get some work done if she wanted to. Otherwise, you could put a desk and a wardrobe. But further down the mezzanine hall, past that beautiful collage of pictures on the wall, is a door that leads into the other twin daughter's bedroom. Now the walls are pink and the floor is just a little bit grey, so that's the only difference between both rooms, and they've got different pictures up on the wall. She also gets a vanity unit too, and yeah, I just wanted the rooms to be similar in a way. She also has the double doors and a window out to the balcony there. So that's it for the twin girls, and then we're going to wrap our way around the mezzanine. Look at those beautiful windows revealing the garage. But when you come around, this is the first guest room. Well, it's the only guest room in the house, so it's a spare room, and it's very modern. It's got the Holiday High-Rise event fabulous bed, and then we have exactly the same bed, well, a different one, the other version of it, in the master room. So this is where Faith stays all by herself. And she's got a lovely bay window. She has a wardrobe on the side and a vanity unit too. And then she has an ensuite bathroom. So she's gone for the black geometric units in here, a mixture of some other items, lovely art piece, the fabulous window, and the toilet is not from this glam event, neither is the shower. Let me get her to get in there, take a shower. We'll have an overview of the entire house, and I want to take this time to remind you that there is a Facebook group, Joy's Creative Finger Facebook group, and floor plans go up there very quickly. So if I don't get to do a live build for a house, or if I'm delayed in doing that, you can be sure that the floor plans would be up on the group. So if you want the floor plan right away, then just join the group, you'll be accepted, and you'll go ahead and get the floor plans and build your own glam cottage if you want to. I want to thank you so very much for watching. I really love this cottage, and I've put the black sedan in the garage right there. I think it looked blue when I saw it in the live event, but you know, I might be wrong. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon in the next video. Bye.